Welcome to the Books, Beards, Booze podcast, where we talk books, drink booze, and have beards.
All right. As always, I am Bob of Tales by Bob.
I'm the ass of the podcast, Derek.
And I am intern Tanya.
Still
Regular old,
well, actually,
plain,
by the time you hear this,
vanilla intern Tanya.
She may have a name, because if you're hearing this, something happened. We were busy. We're out of town. I don't know what's going on, but for whatever reason, we could not record this week, so that's why you're hearing this, because Season 3, we're getting on the ball, and we're planning ahead. So
Prescience happening right now.
So hello from the future, or the past. I don't know how that works.
Hello from January 2019. Woo.
But this is not a scary month.
But
it could be. It could be. This could be in October when they hear this. You don't know.
But she said January.
January's kind of scary. It's cold. I don't like the cold.
What part of this month
I haven't
has
seen
been
the
cold?
sunshine in 2 weeks. It's scary out here.
It's bright as fuck outside as we speak.
Just today. It's been raining 2 whole weeks.
Wow. Okay. So, when you're hearing this, you will probably know that to start out Season 3, we did an episode where we discussed what different fantasy races would pick as their favorite in a variety of topics. And when we were making that list for that episode, we were like, "Hey, bros, let's make a couple extra categories so we can dive in and do a bonus episode on the spot." And they were like, "Bro, yeah, let's do that."
Okay.
So
I said none of that. I did none of those.
Either
things.
one of y'all just want to go first?
I do.
Okay, go first.
What
Ladies
would our
first.
races...
Oh, wait. For those who, in case you haven't, what we do is we have 5 fantasy races: dwarves, elves, gnomes, halflings, and orcs. We pick a category and then go around telling what we think would be their pick.
Yes.
And what we've done is one person, or each of us have prepared 3 categories. We're not sure how many we're going to get in.
Some categories.
Yeah, we'll get at least some of these categories in. But the other 2 people don't know. So they're kind of on the spot. So like one person's got prepared answers, the other 2 are on the spot. But at some point, everyone will be prepared, everyone will be on the spot. So it kind of evens out.
Yeah.
All right, so fire it up.
What would they bring to a potluck?
Ooh.
So, do you want me to go first while you think?
How about we do it
Well,
this
I know,
way?
I mean...
when we're doing this, if you're the one, you give your answer first.
That way y'all can think.
So we can be thinking.
I already know my answer.
Dwarves would bring just a bag of chips or beer. They don't know how to cook. They would just like, fuck it, whatever.
Dwarves are excellent cooks. And clearly, they would bring an amazing pork tenderloin.
No, they wouldn't. That's ridiculous.
What would they bring, Derek?
They would obviously bring the ale. They would just bring casks of ale.
They really
Also
would.
said
They probably would
chips or
bring
beer.
beer. Yeah.
That's their jam. They're going to bring
I also kind of thought they would bring rock candy.
I was going to go with like stone soup or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Elves.
A salad. Duh.
they would bring...
Oh, you're supposed to say yours. My bad.
That's okay. You had an answer. Spit it out.
Salad.
Ambrosia. That like the pistachio pudding with the marshmallows and coconut and
grapes.
Well, my grandma doesn't put grapes in. She puts pineapples in it and nuts.
If it was a holiday thing, they'd probably be the ones bringing the fruitcake.
Cool whip. I love fruitcake. But yeah, I think that's what they would bring because, again, in my head, elves are kind of nihilistic where nothing matters because they live on such a long timeline that like, fuck it, let's just eat Cool Whip with marshmallows.
I think that they would probably bring... They would be the ones that bring the assorted vegetables and dip.
They'd bring crudité. And
they would also bring the fruit plates and stuff like that.
Fruit and veggie trays.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I could see that. I could see that. Gnomes.
Pretzels.
Okay. I think that no matter what they bring, I don't know.
No matter what.
So, no matter what they bring, it's going to be like broken down molecular gastronomy. So, like.
They're going to Alton Brown it?
No. No, I don't know if you know about molecular gastronomy, but it's like they take the thing and turn it into a foam. So instead of getting cake, you're getting air foam, and they make like clear raviolis that dissolve, like all this sciencey shit that they combine with food.
I've never seen Bob look so excited.
They take I've seen where they have like
Bob is physically aroused.
liquid nitrogen or something like that, and they drip a liquid into to make a caviar out of whatever the fuck liquid you want. That's what a gnome would do, I think.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know what food, but they would go full on molecular gastronomy.
Bob is blushing right now.
Blew his mind.
Wow. Yeah.
That's
Jesus.
a whole. That's whole thing.
He's having to fan himself. He's so excited.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So that's what they would do.
Yeah. No.
He does declare.
Wow.
Clutching them pearls.
Mm-hmm.
Derek, what would a gnome bring to a potluck?
Nothing. They'd forget about it.
They're too
not
busy
show
in the
up.
workshop.
Yeah, they would just
Missed
not
out.
show up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of anything.
Yeah.
But that seems almost appropriate.
Halflings. They would bring far too much cake. Like far too much
truly
cake.
disturbing amount of cake.
Yeah, they would just show up with like, dude, it's 3 people. Why the fuck you bring like 3 whole sheet cakes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think like just
Okay.
far too much cake.
I think that they would bring like home baked bread
Okay, I could see that.
with like some just really good fucking like honey butter.
Good butter.
From they got a hive out back. They go
Yeah.
get a little honey, make some honey butter. Yeah.
I made
Yeah.
bread once. It was real good.
Homemade bread's
The best.
fucking insanely
It's real
good.
Someone brought it to the Plug Ugly Sweater party, and I was thinking the only one eating that bread. I was gobbling it up.
I just ate.
I'll have to get to
Chunky Monkey Bites.
I'll talk to my grandma and get her to give me her recipe for homemade bread because man, that shit's
Yeah.
good. So my answer is that they would be that person that someone would be like, no, don't worry, we're gonna take care of most of the things. Just bring like cups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they show up with like a 20-course meal anyways.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case.
It's
'Cause
good.
Like
I think
crock
we're
pot
kind of
upon
on the
crock,
same
but
vibe,
yeah.
you and I, Derek. Like, they're just
they're
going to show up with a ridiculous amount of food.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to show up with like everything. They're like,
Yeah.
well, we weren't sure that everyone was going to show up, and we didn't want anything to be missing, so we brought
Everything.
literally everything.
Yeah, we brought everything. Orcs.
like
They're the ones that show up with the amazing pot roast.
They show up with half a cow.
I was,
Uncooked.
Okay.
I was
fair.
literally. I was gonna say half a goat. I was gonna say like
they
just
show
like
up with
the
like
back half of a goat.
an uncooked cow.
No,
Fur
or
still on.
or
Yeah.
Yeah.
another option is they show up with like buffalo chicken dip.
Can I just say,
God, I love buffalo chicken dip.
Huge pet
Our
peeve.
friend
Arena.
makes buffalo chicken dip. God, it's so good.
So huge pet peeve. I hate when anyone comes to a potluck or like a grill out or something like that, and like, oh, well, I need to use your kitchen and cook. Like, no. You cook it at home.
beforehand.
Or like if it's not like just a crock pot that you just gotta plug in, that's fine. But like
Yeah.
if you're that person like,
I have to
oh, man,
full on cook this
Oh,
thing.
we're having a potluck. Oh, well, I hope you're ready to get your grill out because I was going to cook some steaks while we do the. I'm like, no. Cook them at home and bring them. Like,
Yeah.
huge pet peeve of mine.
Although in that circumstance, I'd be like, fuck yeah, cook me some steaks. If you're
Yeah.
gonna fucking bring steaks,
Well,
yeah,
yeah,
sure.
Maybe the person doesn't have charcoal, and then you're just sitting around with a bunch of raw
well-
steaks. Like, it's just a mess. It's just a mess.
A mess.
I mean, I'll pan sear that shit and it'll
Yeah,
be
I mean,
delicious.
Okay.
Throw some butter on it.
All right, so you went. So my turn.
Yeah, sure.
Who is their favorite TV character?
Ooh. Oh.
All right. So dwarves,
Magnum PI.
Red Foreman from that '70s show, the dad
Yeah,
from that '70s
I
show.
could see that.
Crotchety, traditionalist, set in his ways, prone to violence to make sure everyone stays set in their ways. Red Foreman.
I'm still gonna go with Magnum PI.
Because of the mustache.
And his name is Magnum.
That's a good name.
Bob the Builder.
Oh, okay.
He works with construction tools.
Yeah.
He's literally what they raise their children on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's very wholesome.
Yeah.
Bob the Builder.
Oh, yeah.
is, yeah. So.
Elves. Dharma of Dharma and Greg.
That's appropriate.
Phoebe from Friends.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to come up with stuff on the spot for real.
It is.
Well, y'all just went real quick.
I know,
took
so
the answer.
I'm giving you some time to think.
Yeah.
Instead of
it
doing some Jeopardy
It
music.
doesn't really work that well for me. Because I'm actually drinking. Because this is a podcast when we're supposed to drink.
I'm sorry. I'm doing.
Yeah.
Currently, I am not drinking alcohol this month.
Sipping Gentleman Jack. It's delightful.
You had your sober October. This is my version.
Once
of
I
that
finish
January.
this, I'm not going to drink anymore until my birthday. So.
Fair. Elvish person.
A TV show?
Yep. Favorite TV character?
Winnie the Pooh.
Okay.
All right.
Literally no reason. I just
I
like.
think
can't
they'd probably,
think of anything else,
I think
yeah.
they'd probably rather like Owl on there. If we're talking Winnie the Pooh instead of Winnie, they'd probably like Owl. But yeah, I can fuck with it.
Piglet.
No, they'd have no respect for Piglet. They're snooty bitches. Fuck elves.
Maybe they get all hopped up and like Tigger.
Gnomes. Like MacGyver.
That's right. I'm not even going to bother.
Oh, yikes. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's no better choice than MacGyver for a gnome.
I mean, I could think of some stuff, but it's not going to be
I would also
better.
accept Paw Patrol.
What about
Paw Patrol?
Hey,
Patrol.
hey! What about the Doctor?
Doctor Who?
Yeah.
Yeah, with his sonic screwdriver.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't like fight.
I also kind of think they might like Batman with all
I
his
think
gadgets.
elves would really like
You think?
the Doctor
Maybe-
because he lives forever.
Yeah.
You know what? That'll be my
Yeah.
answer for elves.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Took me. I got there. We got there. We got there, people.
Yeah. I would also accept for gnome Scotty from Star Trek. He's an engineer.
No, I got that.
Fixing stuff.
I know. I got you. I'm just saying. I think
Okay.
that no.
MacGyver
just
was
that
the best.
MacGyver is
Yeah.
the best. Yeah.
Okay. Havlings. So, turns out that Havlings are rabid fans of Friends, but for reasons unknown, they all hate Ross.
Well,
So
because
it's
Because Ross is a terrible
They-
person.
Ross
cat-
is a hateable character.
The cast of Friends minus Ross. They can't choose. Havlings as a race, they can't choose to
They
fuck
love
fuck
everyone.
Friends.
They just
They-
love
but
everyone.
they hate Ross. Like that's an insult among their kind. It's to call someone a Ross.
Anthony Bourdain. They love food and traveling.
Ooh, wow. Ooh, better choice.
That's
Better
right.
choice.
That's the correct answer.
Yeah.
They would
Wow.
love that.
I appreciate that the last two answers have been so spot on. I don't have to answer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair.
Good job, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, good looking out. For
Good
you.
looking out. Yeah.
Okay. So orcs.
Orcs.
I said that they can't pick just one. They just love all Saturday morning cartoons. All of them. All of them. No matter how shitty, how much you hate them, they love Saturday morning cartoons. Love them. They don't get to watch them much because they do a lot of pillaging on the weekend. Like
Yeah.
pillaging. I mean, pillage got to pillage.
Yeah.
But
They
they
don't.
love.
They don't watch
cartoons.
enough TV to understand what's the difference between a TV show and a comedy special. So they just really like Gallagher because he just sledgehammers things.
Oh, yeah. I could see them liking Gallagher.
That's,
Is he still alive?
I don't know.
MMA.
Oh.
God.
It's not a. I mean, for all
Yeah.
they
It's just
know,
morning-
it's,
no,
it's
I mean,
MMA.
yeah.
Yeah.
And like when they're
Yeah.
young, they're really into WWE. But like,
When they grow up, they like, oh, that shit's fake.
Yeah.
yeah.
So they go for
MMA.
MMA.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, that was right.
They kind of like some of them like Ninja Warrior, but it's kind of
American
a split.
Gladiator.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see
you
that?
know.
Like The Rock has some
Yeah.
new show that's
That new
what,
show,
was
I
it
kinda
American-
wanna-
It's
wanna
called like
watch it.
Titan Quest or something.
Yeah.
Like that?
No,
It's supposed
'cause
to.
I
Be,
don't-
it looks like it looks
Looks
like
cool.
It looks like American Gladiator hosted
But-
by The Rock.
Yeah, but kind of like we'll watch the
Yeah,
trailer.
we'll watch the
later.
trailer.
Yeah.
All right, Derek, what's your category?
Oh, so I'm gonna go with this one just because it amuses me. What would be their favorite book?
Oi.
Okay, so I didn't do book. I did book genre.
It's not the same.
Yeah. So how about we? Okay. Favorite book. Go ahead. You
Favorite-
start us off.
favorite book.
Okay, book dwarf at the Mountains of Madness. Literally just because it
Because
has
of the
mountains
title?
in the name. Yes. 'Cause
Yeah.
I couldn't think of anything else.
They wouldn't like it though. They wouldn't like it.
Yes, they would.
They would honestly.
So
They
it's
would.
really hard.
They would probably really like the Dwarves by Marcus Heinz just read it, they'd probably be like, yeah, cool, I like that. All those dwarves made really good decisions. It made perfect sense. Meanwhile, me as a human, like, y'all are fucking dumb. Stop. Fucking stop.
I was mostly just like, guys, just look for puns in the name,
Puns
or
in the name.
names that would...
Oh, so we're just going to go the pun way, not the real way?
Not even puns necessarily, just like...
Doors of Stone. That's going to be their favorite.
Oh,
that
yeah.
is
That's good.
That is
Yeah,
Yeah.
Doors of Stone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Elves. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, next is Elves.
Bridge to Terabithia.
No. Pride and Prejudice.
Oh, yeah.
The
Yeah.
Bob Ross flip book of his paintings because it's Happy Little Trees.
They do like happy little trees.
And they like art.
Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah. I enjoyed Pride and Prejudice, but yeah.
I haven't read it, but say
Yeah.
Gnomes, Zen and the Art of Motorcycle.
Maintenance, yeah. I can see that.
Yeah, but I would say, wasn't that a book like Nasty Gnork and the Gnome of Home? Or is that a thing? Am I thinking?
I think
right?
Bob just had a stroke.
A car repair manual. Just
Yeah,
period.
I don't know, man.
Car parts book.
Or the United States of Japan that had mechs in it, but there wasn't a ton
Yeah.
of mechs in there.
Yeah.
No, they don't want to read.
No, gnomes don't want to read.
No, they enjoy reading, but like not fiction books like that. Like they
Everyone appreciates fiction.
Yeah,
Tanya.
honestly, like dwarves, it'd probably be like
the Bible,
their.
I think.
Well, I
Like,
almost said
well,
Bible, but like their
Dwarf
grandfather's diary
yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah.
You guys are not playing along. I don't appreciate it.
Okay.
No, I'm trying.
All right.
All right.
What else we have?
Halflings.
Halflings is... I mean, I have the right answer, so if you guys want to go first.
Okay.
Okay. It's Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah. I can't think of anything better than that. Some sort of like.
I was just thinking like travel logs.
What's that
Yeah.
like? It used to like before there was Yelp and the internet and shit. They put out a book.
That
was supposed to, like-
Zai.
Yeah.
Oh. No.
Zagat's.
Zagat.
The
Yeah.
Zagat guide.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not mad at it.
And then Orcs is War and Peace. But they kind of stop before the peace part.
Yeah. I can see that.
Art of War.
It's
short.
Art of War.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe they would read like Black Hawk Down. Yeah. Black Hawk Down or
Like
I didn't actually
American
realize that was-
Sniper or some
oh
shit
yeah,
like
American
that.
Sniper. Yeah.
Yeah.
One Shot, One Kill. The story of Carl.
There's a lot
Tepcock.
of really good like memoirs and stuff like that of war heroes and shit. They probably.
But
like.
honestly, let's be real. Like, it's going to have to be a picture book.
Yeah, like comics. Like Sunday comics
Ooh,
out of the newspaper.
Oh, well.
Not like comic books. No. Single
There's some-
sheet
there's
of
some
like Garfield or some shit.
awesome comics of war. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sheriff of Baghdad. Which, all right, so that was a little kerfuffle. The guy who did Sheriff of Baghdad, apparently
You know
he...
who it is? I don't.
I
I recognize
can't-
the name of the.
I can't remember his name, but he used to work for the CIA, apparently. But now, like, people are like, I don't think he actually worked for the CIA. And, like,
Oh,
he
what
had
is
to
it,
come out and,
Stolen Valor or
like,
whatever
here's
the
a
fuck
pic...
it's called?
Well, like,
I know
he's-
it's not. But
Yeah, he's like, here's a picture of me in Baghdad working for the CIA. Like, there's a number you can call and find, like, employers. My employers can, like, call this number
To
and the
verify your
And the
employment.
CIA will tell you that I, like,
Yeah.
come the fuck on. Like,
Yeah.
y'all just... And his wife came on there, was like her first ever tweet ever or
Was
something like
don't-
that. Was like,
How dare you
Was basically like, tell any motherfucker that wants to doubt you, they can come fucking see what it was like to not know if you were alive or dead for 4 fucking months. It's like,
Jesus Christ.
Well then.
And you just go. Okay, yeah, he was.
yeah.
He was in the.
But Sheriff
he
of
was in the
Baghdad
CIA.
is about, I think it's about a lion that escaped from like the Baghdad Zoo. And it's during like the first 4 months of the Iraq War kind of deal. I think it's
sounds real familiar.
Something like that. But it was the comic book was like so accurate. He had to get it reviewed by the CIA.
Oh wow.
And they could approve to make sure that nothing in there was
Confidential.
yeah.
Or, yeah.
so.
Do you have any others categories, Derek?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
you want
I have
others?
another category.
Well, I'd like to do my category now because it feeds right off of his.
okay. Oh yeah, genres.
I have book genre.
Okay.
All right. So, dwarves, they just read the pro-revenge subreddit all day. They just sit there hitting refresh, reading pro-revenge.
That makes sense because they're terrible people too.
Pro-revenge is great. I love pro-revenge.
You're such a spiteful.
Every Sunday,
immoral
that's my
person.
Sunday habit. Is I don't read Sunday comics. I get caught up on pro-revenge for the week.
I think that dwarves would really like just memoirs from people.
Yeah.
My
Like
runner-up is
presidential memoirs.
My
Kind
Stuff
of.
like
runner-up
that.
was westerns.
Autobiographies.
Ooh, westerns, yeah.
I thought dwarves would probably like westerns.
Too much lawlessness.
Ooh, yeah, true.
But if you're the one bringing the law, bringing the law.
yeah.
Maybe.
Swift justice. Like
I don't know. I think the correct answer is like autobiographies of.
Yeah.
That's what I would
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
All right, elves.
Historical fiction.
I said that they
Romance.
probably read
Historical fiction romance.
postmodernist philosophy books. Probably.
No, because they remember everything that's ever happened, and then they have this historical fiction where they can be like, oh yeah, how could things have been a little different?
So maybe they're like alternate history instead.
There you go.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
That's better. Yeah,
Alternate
Yeah,
yeah,
they're
history.
big Harry Turtledove fans.
yeah.
I think
They would dig
that's
that.
the best answer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gnomes.
Mysteries.
Haynes repair manuals.
You guys are getting
Thrillers.
Come on. No, that's ridiculous. They like to read
Sci-fi?
mysteries.
Sci-fi?
I would think they're like sci-fi over mysteries.
Hard sci-fi.
Hard sci-fi. Because it gives them something like, I could invent
Fuck
that.
hard sci-fi.
Yeah,
They
but
would love
gnomes
it.
would love
They
it.
would love it.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
I
would.
could-
They
I
eat
could
that
invent
shit
that.
up.
They would love it.
Halflings.
Travel blogs.
Cookbooks.
Ooh.
It's there's I forget what it's called, but there's a specific genre of
Travel cookbooks?
travel logs from back in the day, fictional travel logs,
Like Gulliver's Travels.
stuff like that. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
all about like a lot of them had to do with like getting kidnapped by Native American, like the ones in
Yeah.
Yeah.
North America was getting in, and then like how they survive, like dances with wolves and stuff,
Yeah.
kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like those.
Orcs.
They would for them. Yeah.
Clearly, they like Comorc books the most.
I love how Derek, you and I just kind of look at each other like, why is your friend doing this?
Not my friend. When he does that, he's your friend.
No, I left him unattended for a long time,
And you came back.
You let him.
This was been this way.
You're
And
right.
You know it.
You're right. No, you're right. You're right. I think that like pulpy, like noir type things,
Okay.
maybe
Yeah.
murder mysteries,
Like Conan, like old school, like pulp fiction, like Conan.
Pulp
and
speculative
Kroll,
Yeah.
fiction. Yeah.
Like John Carpenter, Mars.
Yeah.
Tarzan.
Which I haven't
Maybe
started
like
yet.
that.
But
Yeah, I think they kind of dig that.
so far, I'm
Yeah.
liking Tarzan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
He's king of the jungle.
All right. So what's
I guess that's George of the Jungle, isn't it?
George
Oh
of
my
the Jungle.
God.
Watch out for that tree. That's a good show.
Watch out for that. Oh, tree.
Okay,
So
so,
what's your-
our races. What is their dirty secret music? Like
Oh,
that
their
they
guilty
don't.
pleasure?
Their guilty
Their
pleasure.
pleasure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
their guilty pleasure music. They don't want anybody else to know that they love it.
I know what dwarves is.
What is dwarves?
Adele.
Elven love ballads.
It's Adele.
Elven
Yeah.
love ballads. Yeah, it's Adele.
Adele.
I was like, we said the
I
same
think we
thing.
said the same thing. Yeah.
Dwarves. I don't know. Like dwarves are like so staunchly traditional. Like I feel like they probably like listen to a lot of like classical and whatnot. But I think, gun to their head, they love like early '90s gangster rap.
Okay, I could see
Like,
that.
East Coast, West Coast, like Biggie, Tupac kind of
Yeah.
stuff. Like
Okay.
classic hip hop. I think they do it.
I can see that. I think it's wrong, but I could see that. I could
That's
see
fair.
that.
Like, how is that? Okay,
That's their dirty secret. I'm not saying
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's something that should be a secret. I'm saying that's because
No,
that's
I
them
gotcha.
embracing something new. Like, oh God, you can't embrace new things.
Well, then I mean, if we're going like that, then it would be like fucking. What's that?
Elves love mumble rap. Mumble rap.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
SoundCloud mumble rappers.
Yeah.
They fucking eat that shit up, but don't like anybody to know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I,
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
I would say something like, I don't know, they like just like real extreme, like satanic black metal.
Yeah, okay.
Like just really out there, just screams.
I can see that.
There was this one album that they recorded. It was like sound like someone like just basically piped in a fucking insane asylum kind of deal. Like it recorded the sounds of an insane asylum and like turned that into an album like that.
I can see that.
I don't like your answers.
Why?
Because they have to still align somewhat with what these people naturally like, but don't just want to admit to being liking. Like, for example, elves would totally be into EDM. They would like to dance. They like to probably do drugs, and they don't want anybody to know and get real improper, but they don't want anyone to know that they're being improper.
Okay.
Okay.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Gnomes would love the shit out of Stadium Country.
Here's the thing. I don't
Toby
really...
Keith. Like that kind of shit. Oh my god. I could just see a fucking gnome going,
Yeah.
fucking yeehaw, bitch. Like,
Garth Brooks!
hey, now.
Well,
you watch yourself.
He's country and rock and roll. No, I can
Garth
see
Brooks ain't no Toby Keith. Toby Keith is never going to be a Garth Brooks. Fuck
Well,
Toby Keith.
no one's going to be Garth Brooks. Garth Brooks is insane.
Well, Garth Brooks was also, what is it, Chris Carter, Chris something.
Favorite Garth Brooks song? Go.
Fuck Thunder Rolls.
Yeah, Thunder Rolls.
Oh no, it's clearly Beaches of Cheyenne. Why are you all so wrong?
Because someone needs to counteract the fact that you're wrong.
It takes two rights to fix a wrong over there.
Yeah.
So me and Derek.
You wrong.
Ew. All right. So what would a gnome's music be, boys? Their guilty pleasure.
So
listen to it on their earbuds when no one else is around. Don't want anybody to know that they love it.
Well, no, I could kind of see the country
I
kind of
thought
deal.
classical, but classical is very technical, and I think
Yeah.
that they would really appreciate it, even though it's old.
Yeah.
They would really appreciate classical music. That's why I didn't go with that. With like Stadium Country. Oh,
maybe
they would love it and hate themselves for loving it.
maybe they like punk, like early punk.
Yeah,
because it was innovative, but played really shitty.
Yeah, oh no, that's the right answer.
Yeah, so
there you go.
They can kind of let loose, like, oh wow, everyone's playing poorly, but it's
But
like
it's
new.
innovative.
Yeah, it's innovative, and they
Okay.
can kind of let themselves go.
Not to
listen
say that
it.
your
Okay.
answer is not
Yeah.
also right,
Yeah.
but I think
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. I get that.
big Sex Pistols fans.
I think that's the right answer. I don't even have one.
That's a fair answer. That's a fair answer. Havlings.
See, this is where I come down on this one. Is I feel like halflings are the kind of people that wouldn't be ashamed of anything they like.
Yeah.
Techno.
No, I mean they went to that one rave down in fucking Miami that one time.
Okay,
Had a
so
good time.
again, in my head, halflings are hobbits, and hobbits are
Staunch.
homebody,
Yeah, okay.
like
Okay, so
Stop.
homesteader type people, and so in my head,
Okay.
if you're saying hobbits,
yeah, because in my head,
Then-
halflings and hobbits is the same. Hobbits, then
hobbits.
techno, they wouldn't like it because it's new and it's fancy and it's fast, and what are all these? Where's the banjo? Like, yeah. So, but they also like it. Like, they don't want anybody to know that they kind of dig it.
Huh.
Okay.
Or like dubstep.
I was gonna be
shit
like,
like
I was
that.
like EDM.
Dubstep,
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, just
They dig it.
No. Here's the thing: if you're talking hobbits, there's no way they can get out of their shell enough to really like something that different. They listen.
It would have to be like
they listen to old country, gospel type stuff.
They listen to both.
But
They listen to both types of music.
country and
Country and country and western.
Oh yeah, country and west. But their dirty secret is they do like some outlaw country, like some David Allan Coe, something like that's as risky as they can get.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
like some outlaw
Yeah.
country. But
Fair.
even then, like it's got to be like some fairly tame outlaw country.
Yeah.
They're not going to be listening to Sturgill Simpson. They might do some old, more respectable David Allan Coe, maybe
Yeah.
a little Willie Nelson, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Fair. Orcs.
They have a bizarre affinity for Lady Gaga acoustic tracks.
Ooh.
Like when it's just her and the piano.
Yeah.
They fucking love it.
Cher.
Ooh.
Pastel K-pop.
No. Oh,
like
wow.
fluffy
they
K-pop.
They love the colors and the
Yes,
energy. They're
yes.
all about that.
They fucking love K-pop.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No,
Orcs.
K-pop is
Taylor Swift.
I was gonna say like that genre of like 90s female singers.
Yeah.
Maybe.
K-pop.
But no,
they don't understand the words. They don't give a shit. If they're like, I just love the colors and it's so fluffy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm with it. Okay. So that's really about all we have time for.
Okay.
So we'll just save the rest for a rainy day.
Yeah.
And I had fun.
I love these. This is
They're
enjoyable.
so dumb.
They're so dumb. That's why we don't
Yeah.
do a ton of them. Like, I mean, I would love to do one like every week, but like, oh no.
It's actually
It could-
surprisingly hard to come up with a category and answers.
Yeah, the category is harder than the fucking answers.
Yeah.
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 So, but yeah, no. We're gonna wrap up here. I don't know. We're probably like dead in a ditch or something like that. Like we're probably bleeding out. Send help. But I don't know where we're at. We're off somewhere, either dead or having fun. And I hope y'all are
Realistically,
having fun.
we're probably in
Atlanta.
Florida.
We could be taking our trip up to Bardstown.
Yeah. I know the three of us talking about taking a field
talking about
trip.
Bardstown field trip sometime this year.
Where?
Bardstown, where all the
Distilleries.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I agreed to this. But...
K-Tuck.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So I don't know. So maybe it's that weekend is why you're hearing this.
Maybe.
Anyway, but we got it in reserve,
Yep.
waiting on y'all.
You'll hear it when you hear it, kids.
Yep. But whatever week it is, assuming that the apocalypse hasn't come, and even if it has, no reason why you shouldn't. In the coming week, go forth and grow a great beard.
Thanks for listening to this episode of Books, Beards, Booze. Our co-hosts are Bob, Derek, and Tanya. Our producer is Bob. For more information, visit our website, booksbeardsbooze.com. Follow our social media at Tales by Bob. If you enjoyed this podcast, please rate, subscribe, and share. Okay, bye.